Max Verstappen, more like Max Verstappen on my balls. I'm running on 0 hours of sleep. Hello everybody, welcome to this video. Today I'm going to be reacting not just as a NASCAR fan, but also as someone who has never watched a full F1 race all the way through. I'm going to be reacting to the 2021 World Championship in Abu Dhabi. Now let me make it clear, I'm not usually up at this hour. This is why I don't watch a lot of F1. When people are coming home from church, I'm just waking up, so this is really uncomfortable for me. This is unfamiliar territory. But take it from a guy who spent months working on a stop motion about a final race and a really close points battle, this kind of thing doesn't happen often. There were no playoffs, there was no chase, there was no points reset, no manipulations of any kind. This has been a season-long points battle that has all led to this one race. I mean, you could not script this any differently. And like I said, I'm not an F1 fan. I've never watched F1. The most I know about Formula 1 is that Lewis Hamilton was in a few of the Cars movies. But you got two drivers that are tied in point... level on points. I'm still learning the terminology. You got two drivers who are level in points coming into this final race. I'm sure as hell not going to miss it. So, because I'm not an F1 fan, I don't have any Formula 1 diecasts, so I guess we'll have to make do. Max Verstappen, Red Bull Racing, I got the Brian Vickers 83 car, and then, you know, Lewis Hamilton's number 44, so I had to bring in Brian Scott. You know, Brian Scott, Lewis Hamilton, same diff. Bruh. I just want to make it clear before I do my whole spiel that I don't really have a claim to either one of these drivers. It's not because, you know, I favor one or the other. It's not because I like Hamilton because of his championships. It's not because I like Max because he's an underdog. It's because I just don't care. I haven't watched enough F1 to have an emotional claim to either one of these drivers, but still I have my picks and I'm about to go through them. Lewis Hamilton's like my realistic pick for today. I just think experience can really help him out here. He's won 7 of these things, some of them by the slimmest of margins and some of them by a country mile. But either way, he knows how to deal with this kind of pressure. And beyond that, he has the chance to do something really cool today. I feel like up to this point, the human limit for how many championships you can win in one of these bigger motorsports competitions is 7. Richard Petty, who won 200 races, won 7 championships. Dale Earnhardt, Jimmy Johnson, AJ Foyt, and Michael Schumacher. And Lewis Hamilton right now sits at that mark. If he wins 8 championships today, that easily puts him in the talk for one of the greatest race car drivers to ever get behind the wheel. He has the chance to do something really freaking cool. No matter what you think about him, this is absolutely incredible. If he can win 8 championships, he'll basically be an immortal in the world of auto racing. But if anything, I'm kind of hoping that Max takes it, because I like an underdog story. To have the bragging rights to say that you beat a 7-time champion, not many people can say that. And Max Verstappen is on his way to being a great champion in the world of Formula 1. I'm sorry if the lighting kind of sucks for a bit. I was going to put some lighting like back there behind me, but then I realized that the sun will be coming up very soon. I should be asleep right now. So we should be off and away in about 20 minutes or so, so we're going to start watching pre-race and just see what's what. That shit slaps. Oh no, don't lag! Oh, I forgot that it's Kimi Räikkönen's last race. Oh man. He raced NASCAR, you know. They're in a commercial break right now. It's kind of awkward.
1 hour later.
I feel like the least they could do is throw up like a highlight video or something. I'm just staring at a red screen right now. That's about it.
2 hours later.
Now it's on a different red screen. Whoa.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Here we go. Oh. We gotta crank this shit. This is one of the dopest intros I've ever seen. Oh my god, let's go.
We know this is the final chapter, the end of an epic battle that has captured everyone's attention and emotions. What we don't know is how this blockbuster ends.
The music paired with this intro is so good. Like, I don't know who this announcer is, but they're doing like the perfect job. This is how you build hype for a race.
Raikkonen in his final start in Formula 1 is 18.
Bless up.
Nikita Mazepin not racing after testing positive for COVID. We send our best wishes.
I can't wait for this COVID crap to go away.
The
The hype. Remember when I said I don't have any emotional claim to any of these drivers? Like, my heart is pumping right now. My heart is beating out of my chest. There they go. Oh, it's a formation lap. I got excited. I thought they were racing. If I'm gathering this correctly, Max is going to stretch it out from Lewis in the early running. But a matter of how much he stretches it out, that's what this is going to come down to.
Are you sure about?
Holy shit. What the? Why is this track so nice? God, it looks like it's from the future. Oh god. They look so nervous. That makes me nervous. Look at the heat wafting off those things. My god. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
The title decider under the lights here in Abu Dhabi. It's lights out, away we go, and Hamilton gets a decent start, and he's already
Let's go.
ahead of Max
Oh!
Verstappen. There's a bit of jockeying going on between Tsunoda and Ricciardo. Hamilton leads into the first corner, but
His tires didn't help Max very much on the start. God damn. Oh, here he comes.
Going into the turn 9 hairpin. Oh, and there, Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton almost coming together.
Oh, but he's going to come around off the track.
The Dutch fans
Yeah.
roaring in the background. In the
Jeez.
What Max should do is back up a little bit and make sure Perez is right.
Yeah, don't screw up like Hamilton did last week.
So Mercedes then tactic here is okay. You haven't gained a lasting.
So he doesn't.
advantage.
Wait, he doesn't have to give that spot back? I thought that was like a rule. You can't cut the corner. I'm confused. I was just sitting there thinking, I'm like, wait, they're really going to let him get away with that? I know he kind of got squeezed right there, but not by that much. Like, he took a dive down there. That's like Hamlin at Talladega.
No investigation necessary, say the stewards. Derek Warwick, former Grand Prix racer.
That's interesting.
I'm not sure we agree, but understood. No problems.
So in the eyes of the
They're so
stewards,
civil on
Lewis
the radio.
Hamilton
I do find it funny that they they negotiate with the teams about the penalties and what's going on. They're like, we just want to make sure this is cool with you. This is what's going on. You know, how do you view this? Gear 7? I'm sorry? I like how it's like an ASMR thing. We've reviewed it, and we're not going to change our decision on it. NASCAR can learn a lot from these broadcasts and how much they interact with the actual team members and actually try and get the inside scoop instead of just giving the bird's eye view of it. 8 gears, what the f? I did not know these cars had that many gears to go through. I'm used to half that. What is this place? Where are we right now? There's a giant Ferrari tent, like an amusement park and a go-kart? What the heck? That's got to be the most nerve-wracking job on the planet, to be a pit crew member just sitting in there like a soldier getting ready to head out in the battlefield.
Is Max Verstappen coming in? He is ahead of Ferrari, but only just goes off.
Jesus. That had to have been a heart attack for Max looking in his mirrors, seeing that. I'm going to sound stupid when I ask this, but what's with the sparks flying out from behind the cars?
If Hamilton catches him by not going quite as fast as Hamilton and just try and slow up the momentum for Lewis Hamilton.
Ooh,
and as it's
the old Chase Elliott, Kevin Harvick type deal. All right.
That's the view from Mercedes. Take it as you will.
I used to call that motor racing.
So nothing wrong with it whatsoever.
I like that. God, the draft that these cars get, the way they can attack into the corners is freaking insane. See what Perez can do. Maybe he can just hit the brakes in front of Hamilton when he doesn't expect it. Because clearly that works.
Give him a cheery little wave, and that was about all Perez could do, or was it?
Oh, he's back. He's still there. He's still hanging on. Oh, man. Oh, man. He is being a hell of a teammate right now. Holy shit. Here he comes. Holy crap. What an incredible job. Well, that was a pretty crazy couple of laps. Good God. Driver of the day to Perez.
Michael, it's a bit dangerous. Can you warn them?
They're racing me hard. Do something about it. Ugh. If a NASCAR team asked the NASCAR officials to step in to something like that, they'd just laugh at them.
Engine braking and retardation. Stop the cars at the end of the straight doing 200.
Did you just say what I think he said? I was going to ask if these tires will eventually level out and Verstappen will have the upper hand, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen.
Are you sure about?
Dear Kimmy, we will leave you alone now. I like that. Is that car on like a cart or something? I thought they were lifting it for a second. I'm like,
Virtual or actual safety cars. Or
what the f is a safety car? What the f was that? It did like a... What? It's just crazy to me that the pit stops are so fast that you can realistically pit more than the other driver and still be faster. Like, you can net gain positions from pitting. In NASCAR, pitting is like the kiss of death. Like, if you have to pit when nobody else does, kiss it goodbye, you're done. So is a safety car like a caution? Because that's stupid. Call it a caution. Is that a helmet cam? Like, inside the helmet? They just like stick a camera in his face, I guess. I didn't think all the memes on Twitter were serious about Mercedes actually going to the FIA and pleading with them, but no, that's exactly what they do. Those are like the biggest bags under anyone's eyes I have ever seen. It's fair to say that Lewis overall was the better driver, but at least we saw that Max had a faster lap than Lewis in the end. So there is an argument that he is the more deserved driver. But, I mean, hey, whether he's deserved it or not, he won.
Can we do this for another 10, 50 years together?
Where is it? It's all going off. That is a release of emotion, a release of pressure. They can't believe. Is it luck? Is it judgment?
You gotta wonder how Lewis is feeling. I'm waiting until we get some interviews here, because good God, that was fucking ridiculous. You remember, with like 5 to go, I was like, wow, 8 championships. He's gonna have 8 championships. I think from there, it all went to shit.
I'm not sure if Lewis Hamilton is talking to him or not.
I wouldn't have anything to say. I'd just take my gloves off and go the hell home. Max Verstappen, Red Bull Racing, Formula 1 champions. That's remarkable. Oh, he's slapping him on the butt.
As Lewis Hamilton comes to embrace Max Verstappen.
He's a class act.
Applause.
What a class
Cheers.
act.
If Hollywood wants to get involved in F1, topping that script if you're making it up.
Drive to Survive is going to be hella good. First full F1 race. Obviously, I don't think every single one of them is quite that intense, especially not the final lap. Shoot, I mean, as much as, you know, we all like to gripe and complain about the officiating body and all the ways they manipulate it, I don't think we could have asked for a better, like, last lap than what we got. That was a neat little moment in racing history. That was something very, very special. So I really am glad that I witnessed that. There are things I like about it more than NASCAR, and there are also things I really don't like about it. But I think that's why we have these multiple facets of motorsports, is so that, you know, we all get a different slice of the pie, and I think that's a very, very cool thing. The sun is up, and I'm tired as hell. As that one guy who saw the dick my butt train, he's like,
I'm glad I stayed up late for this. This is a treat.
So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm probably not going to do a whole lot more F1 stuff, but you can be sure that NASCAR stuff is coming down the pipeline as I speak. So thank you guys once again for watching, and I hope you have a great day. I'm going to go pass out. See ya.